still going at it. So let me tell you the work in progress. So I went ahead and I put all the gross stuff literally, and I literally spotted two little. Alright, welcome back everybody. Quick update, girls and boys. So I've been going at it. So I managed to put literally the gross stuff under the platforms, the foundation, the drum stage. There were these ballasts, the light fixtures ballasts, super heavy with transformers and magnets and copper. There's these white ones. You can see the wiring. Yup, and then I grabbed these big old wrenches. I guess I could lift it so you guys can see it. Actually, let me lift it. Look, there you go. See, wrenches. I put all these blocks. Everything's nice and level, but yeah. So there you go. I filled it up. There's little space right here underneath this board. But there you go. Got these out of the way. Alright. So you guys get to see. And it's all level. Nice and flush. It's stable. It's not flimsy at all. It's really stable. Yep. So we're ready to rock and roll. So let me give you guys an update as far as what else I've been doing. Okay, so I went ahead, always take advantage, vacuum, dust everything, clean everything, make space, be efficient, be smart, you know. So I'm wiping everything down. I already went through it with one rag, everything, and I'm going through it again. And then I'm reconfiguring the poles, everything. Yeah, so I reconfigure this, the base. I'm reconfiguring the arms, so I'm linking them and I'm rearranging the connectors. Yeah, so because this was the bar, so I'm gonna make it long, wider, because originally it was only from here to here, but I'm like, wait a minute, it's just because it wraps around the bass drum. But I have double bass, right? So I have to go as wide as I can possibly go. Bass with the pieces that I have, right? So I'm kind of calculating it, but yeah, I'm reconfiguring the frame, the drum set, yeah, the bar system, you know, the cage system, whatever you want to call it. And then I gotta see, because these are different, you know, these are for like stands, but then these are for these small ones, which you mount and attach. So there's two different kinds. So there's for this and then for tubes, for tom arms and stuff like that, right? But you can only go so thick because, you know, it's only a certain diameter, right? Circumference, thickness, wideness, as far as the tubing. And then these are only for these because it's pretty much small. You know, if you guys look at it. So there's two different kinds. And then these are for the controller. You see? That little hole. So you insert it. And then right here, you insert all those. So I had to figure this out, and I got all the cabling. Alright, so that's what I'm doing, my peeps. Before I start bringing everything in, I gotta figure this out, because this is where I'm gonna mount and attach everything. And this is like the foundation, you know, this is the base, one of the sides. Well, yeah, depends where you look at it, but if you look at it from here, this is the right side and that's the left side. Yep, so there you go. That's what I'm doing. I'm reconfiguring, I'm cleaning. I like to keep everything neat and organized, really. So when you get to it, you know where's it at. You're not looking for anything. But yeah, so take advantage. Reconfigure things, you know, plot it out, brainstorm, troubleshoot, and lay it out. Alright everyone, so once I'm done, I'll record, alright? I don't want to make this too long. So that's a little update. Alright, I'll be back then, my piece, once I put it all together. Alright, laters. Alright, it's almost 2 a.m. my peeps, so I managed to link it all up. Clean it up, nice and clean. But I'm looking at it, and I won't have access to anything, right? So I'm kind of stuck right now. I've been stuck, just thinking, looking at this and seeing, okay, does this work, or do I need to reconfigure? Because you can rearrange it. So this is one way. I just made it into one super long one, and I just linked them up through here. So like the middle's here, all the tubes. Yeah, so it's like dead center. So they're being coupled, like a coupling. I'm linking them. Yeah, yes, I just made it flush on the corners. These go all the way in until they hit, and these go all the way in until they hit the corners. Yeah, you can protrude it out, or you can leave it halfway, and then if you have more pieces, you can insert them here. Like if I have more pieces, I can go ahead and put tubes here, and they have more links. I can, you know, make other attachments, you know, for like a gong or other things. But it's all the pieces that I have that I could think of. Unless I find some, I don't know if I have some laying around, or I put some away. But this one was under here, which I believe it's everything. But yeah, but right now I'm just kind of stuck on really, should I leave it like this? It's gonna work out for me in this way, because remember, the whole point of me setting up the rack, it's so I can set up the drums, and then some way, somehow, attach. So I have 4 toms, right? Which snare, left tom, right tom, your rack toms, and then your floor tom, right? But I'm gonna use them for effects. And I have all the attachments, right? So I don't know if this is gonna work, because I need to have access to the motherboard, and then like just the way it is, everything's gonna be mounted like here, and it's like I have no access. It's gonna be way in the back. So yeah, so it worked out as far as like reconfiguring it and making it into one super long bar, but that doesn't work for me, you know. I got ahead of myself, but I just wanted to see if I can reconfigure it, and you can play around with these, and yeah, you can. And you could pull all of these out, and you can put a bunch of them right here. Keep this empty, 1, 2, however you want. You could configure this however you want. So what I'm gonna do is if I can set this up without using the racking system, I mean, if I could use it, awesome. But if I don't need it, I can always just put it away down there. There's always space underneath this board. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out, man. You know, so trial and error. Sometimes you're gonna do things and it doesn't work out, and you gotta go back on the drawing board. Okay, because I pretty much, yeah, I have to think, where can I set these up, and if I could just mount these without having, because I can mount these using, okay, my cowbell holders, which I only need 4, which I do have them. You know what I mean? Look, here's one. So I can always find out where can I attach these on my kit or somewhere, or on some stands, and then attach Yeah, because pretty much, look, you see it works out. It's like perfect. Yeah, see, it goes in and you can just tighten it up and bam. Well, hold on. Will it work? It's because these are a little bit thicker. Yeah, you see? But, okay, maybe I can use... Okay, let's figure something out together. I won't make this too long. It's already 5 minutes, but I'm kind of stuck on this. So I have to figure this out. And that's what I mean. You have to use your brain. Okay, so maybe we can't... okay, so it's like an L, right? So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap them. Loosen this up. And then see if we can insert this one. Perfect. So, yeah, we can use my cowbell. And, okay, so actually, let's use the short side. And we can go like this, right? And then we can go like this. No, that doesn't work. It has to be the other way. It was. Yeah, like this. So then you can just adjust it, right? And then you can go like this. Right here. Okay, then. See, that's why you gotta kind of play with it, but it should be able to work. I should be able to make it work. Okay, can I put it right here? Okay, there you go. I went through. Let me just line it up, tied up, and now we can attach it. You know what I mean? Oh, but I did remove one of the parts. Oh, I know what this was for. Okay, this was to mount one of these controllers. Yeah. Yeah. And then I inserted this. Okay, I know why it's missing. It's incomplete. But the point is that I can use my cowbell. So let me figure this out. And then I'll record then once again. But right now I'm just kind of stuck trying to figure it out. How am I going to go about it? Like the configuration. So I can mount these and I have access to them. Alright, everyone. I'll record once I figure something out. Alright, laters. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Good morning. I just woke up, man. I fell asleep. I don't even know what time. I think it was probably 6:30 a.m. or 7 a.m. Yeah, my peeps. So it's 11:42 a.m. It's about to be noon. I'm still sleepy. I'm not well rested, but I'm gonna get up so I can hopefully go to sleep at night, so I won't be up. You know. Alright, so let me show you the work in progress. So I made myself 2 tortas. I only ate 1.5 because I made them super hooked up. This is disaster. Here, I'm gonna get to it. I have to and I will. So I'm gonna get my wake and bake. I'm gonna get hydrated. Drink some pomegranate juice, some coconut water. I just woke up, my peeps. Alright, so give you guys an update. Oh my god. I feel sleepy. I feel sluggish. My body's aching. Because I was up and lifting and carrying and cleaning and dusting. And so these are the new additions. 4 stands that I'm going to add. Before I start bringing in the stuff. And then I have to reconfigure this. Because it's not going to work like that. It's not. I have to like really get really innovative and get really creative and see if I can make it work. If not, then I'm going to have to figure out a way. Yeah, we'll see. And then I had super glue in all the little tears. I repaired it. So like right here. Where was it at? what was right here? This one, the entrance, you could, yeah, right here, it was peeling off, so I glued it back so it won't be peeling off and then come off more. So this is gonna be like I cleaned. I went over the stands again, and I extended all of them, and only leave like this much that inserts into the pole, and then I try to add all the the memory locks into them. So this one, as high as it goes, I can swap this one. You could bring it lower. I can transfer it and put it on this bar, or put it on this bar. Um, so we have this one, and then we have these boom stands. This one, since it has the longest arm, I gotta bring the memory lock down. I think that's the highest you can go on all of them. Just having a little bit of tube to lock, right? Yeah, so I'm still gonna figure this out. So I'm adding these stands and all this, and then I put all the stuff that is the drum stuff that I gotta set up all right here for now, with pillows and cushions. And let me show you where I'm at as far as here. She left. She had to go, take care of things. She just left a few minutes ago. Lucky I woke up to urine and she was on the phone and she's like, "Hey, I'm leaving. I gotta go take care of stuff, at home and stuff." And I'm like, "All right." She's like, "I'll be back later." All right, so I did the same thing with these stands too. I extended them all the way, and I'm cleaning them. That's why you see my gloves. This is the new one, nice and clean, right? To add like another hi-hat. Oh, let me turn the light. My bad, everyone. I gotta pass vacuum. So there you go. So this one I already extended all the way. Have a memory lock. I could lift this one, lower this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna be needing these two. Okay. I know, it's all crazy, huh? And I made these. I designed this. I just got innovative. I was like, man, let me put some, like all of this. They were all separate, and I just kind of like linked them. And I was like, all right, let me see what I can put together. Yeah, it works out. All right, everyone. And then here are hi-hat stands that were for the pads. These are two spare hi-hats. I think this Yamaha one is gonna go to that the Tama, the Rockstar, to hold on the tom. And then this one I might just keep it as my backup snare. Yeah, this one's gonna be my personal backup snare. Yeah, so I'm keeping that one. And I might sell the Yamaha or I might keep it. I'm still debating on that. And yep, so everything's still here, my peeps. So right now, because I need some type of reference, like guidance. So what I'm gonna do is get the bass drums, and then get the drums that go on that far side of the wall, and then start navigating. Start like plotting it out and visualizing, and then just going from there. Yeah. So right now, what I'm gonna do, my peeps, turn the lights. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is reconfigure everything that lines matches. Every arm, every symbol, wherever it's sticking out, is matching with one of the legs. And I'm gonna spread the legs So because I was dealing with shit tilting forward and not being stable, and I'm like, now I'm gonna like make sure that everything is stable, well balanced, not wibbly and wobbly and flimsy. You know what I mean? Because it gets annoying, and I am gonna adjust. Sorry, I am gonna adjust everything, um, so it could be good. You know, really gonna take the time to adjust and configure and set up everything. You know, where I ideally want it. You know, at least have a really good, and because there's always room for improvement, and there's always room to make things better. But I'm gonna try to like set it up because nothing's ever permanent. You know, there's always room for improvement and growth. But yeah, there you go, my peeps. So just a quick little review. So right now I'm gonna get my little wake and bake. Literally, I just woke up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Smoke, get really stoned. Hopefully, yeah, it seems like I'm okay. I'm snapping out of the sleepiness. Drink one whole coconut water. Drink some blueberry like berry drink and pomegranate. Just get really hydrated, get really stoned. Stretch and then start going at it. And I really start going at it, and hopefully today I can finish everything and jam out like really good, like really cool. All right, everyone. So that's it. That's a little update. I was up very late last night. I think in like 4:30. I was like, nah, I'm hungry. Yeah, and then like at 6:30, I decided to lay down. So probably fell asleep like at 7:30. Yeah, because I was stretching. And then I woke up here and there on and off because of the back pain or the neck or both or to urinate. But yeah, I woke up a lot of times, probably like 7, 8 times. All right, my peeps. So let me continue. Hope this makes sense. My little thought process and the way I'm going to go about it. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Okay, then, everybody. I'll check you out later then. I'll record once I got something going on. But this is where I left off. And I'm going to continue. And then I'll send a message to that one guy to see if he's still going to buy the drum set. Hopefully he does. So could go drop it off. And if I do, I'll bring you guys along. It's an hour drive. It's like 50, 60 miles, like Corona. All right, then, everybody. Oh, and another thing before I let you guys go, I know it's dark, but I went ahead and I've been separating my stands that I'm going to use for my Pearl, my export, the glitter one, the one I bought. That's going to be for my traveling outdoor. Yeah, so I have the hi-hat stand, which is going to be my SONOR, 3-leg, and then I'm going to have a PDP straight stand, and then a Tama straight stand. So I have 2 straight stand and a hi-hat. Yeah, so I'm separating that for that drum set. Okay, everybody, I'll check you out later then. I'm gonna smoke, wake and bake, stretch, and get hydrated. And then hopefully I can fit everything. I'm gonna push everything as much as I can that way, so I have some space right here. I need clearance. All right, laters, everyone. Peace. All right, 11:11, my peeps. 5:29 p.m. update. I just ate the leftover of my sandwich. Always listening to some good stuff. Some dude covering Dream Theater. All right. Work in progress. Okay. So, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about the the racking system for the drums. And I'm struggling with deciding and picking and choosing and placing my stands. So originally I wanted to place these so I can place a second level, right, of cymbals, but it's not gonna work out. Even though I spread the legs on this one, it still tilts over. So I might have to swap some cymbals to add, because this is too heavy. It's too big crashes. So since I'm adding more stands, right, I have more options to swap and rearrange my cymbals. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have two really tall ones, because these this is as high as they can go. Only one level, okay? This one's only one level, and so is this one level. And I have two. This one that is really high. Look how high it goes. And the same with this one. This one goes nice and high. And then I have the extension arm here, so I can add another one. And then right here I have the extension, right? So I'm gonna swap these. So I'm gonna put this one on that corner and get rid of that one, and put this one. Well, I'm gonna see if I can fit this one, and then keep that one there in that corner. But yeah, so I'm just figuring things out as far as the stands, the cymbals, and I didn't record none of this, but I swapped, I exchanged the cymbals. So for example, the ones I'm gonna use, I pulled them out and they're here. These are from the electric, so I have two 14-inch crashes, and I removed that gunk, you know, that sticky stuff from like the double-sided tape. You know, there's all this like residue. Yeah, so I removed it and I cleaned them up. So there's this one, and this one's gonna be an effect. I'm gonna program it to have some crazy, something that I don't have as far as like cymbals effect. And this is another one, and this is gonna be just a regular 14. I think this is like I don't know if it's a 17. There's a hi-hat. It's gonna be a crash, another crash, and then a China. So I'm gonna use the 1, 2, 3, 4 soul tones, and then 2 mines, and then my Sabian AAX stage hi-hats. Yeah, these were expensive, man. And it still has the 266. No, it was way more. It was like 300 and almost 350 for the pair. Goddamn Guitar Center, freaking ripoff, man. They charge so much. So there you go. So I put some, you see what I mean? I remove and then I replace them. So these needs to get, you know, restore. This one's brand new. Restore. That one just needs to get cleaned up. Restore. This one needs to just get cleaned up. This one has no cracks whatsoever. And I don't even know, is this a good brand? It's Mir. I don't know. It seems like they are. But yeah, there you go, my peeps. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm kind of stuck. And then I got to figure out how far, because I'm really got to push everything as far as possible, you know. So that's what I'm doing, my peeps. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys later once I got some more work in progress. Alright, laters. Alright, welcome back, everybody, girls and boys. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you very much. So update, check it out. So I was still stuck on the how to go about this frame, which I'm kind of getting an idea how I'm going to go about it. What helped me was, I was smoking, right, taking a little break, and I'm writing ideas, and I'm like watching this guy jam out, right? I like his setup, it's really nice, and I'm like, man, I really got to do that setup, right? So then it dawned on me, I was like, wait a minute, I have some tubing, and then I had this box, right, which was right here. It's part of the stuff that I'm selling, but I decided to keep it, and it's next to some, it was right here, next to this. I remember I put it aside because this is gonna be. Oh, I got more tubing. Oh shit, crazy. Hold on. No. Okay. So this is. I don't know if this is like a whole kit, but I don't want to mix them. Let's just put it right here, separate together. That's not what it is. Okay, so it's a single pedal. Okay, it's a single pedal. I gotta put it together. Yeah, it's a single pedal. I gotta put it together. It's all in pieces. Yeah, I gotta put it together, and then I make it part of the kit and sell it. Well, let me see these tubes. Maybe I could use them. Okay, I found extra parts. I don't know what this is for, but I can always, MacGyver and do something. Alright, so this is weird. Wait a minute. How come? Oh, this is for a hi-hat. Oh, and I've been missing this. I do have a hi-hat that's missing this. Okay, perfect. So now I can complete it. It's up there. It's this one. Oops, sorry. It's up there. It's right here. So cool. That's that. Okay, I removed my cowbell holder because I might use it, and I use this leg, which gives me more space to add more cowbell. So this is perfect. Yeah, I've been just multitasking. And so I went ahead and I built this frame. Check it out. I had these pipes in my truck. And so I went to go get them in the camper shop. I remember, like, oh, wait a minute, I have some pipes. And I'm like, wait a minute. And yeah, I had enough pipe to build this little frame. I had the foundation, the base, look. I cleaned up everything, obviously. You know how I go about it. That's what I meant. I'm always cleaning, yeah. This was the tubes. And some other wipey that I used first. But so, check it out. And then I still have these pieces right here. And this is perfect because you can attach this to the pole, and then those L brackets can be right here. So I've pretty much found the pieces that I need to go about setting up the electric drum set. Alright, everyone, so now I can proceed. And then I'm also swapping the stands and spreading them and adjusting them, and now I'm going about setting things up. So now I'm going to set the right and the tom. I have to have a space, because remember, I'm going as further as I possibly can. I even added this little block right here, this little piece of wood. Oh man, because of the shading. Yeah, there's this white piece of little wood, so then this leg of the stand can land. You see? Okay, so you see, we're going further back, and we're trying to cramp and maximize as many stands as we can. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna readjust, reconfigure. I might swap some symbols around. Alright, but yeah, so there we go. And I accidentally, with the leg, with this one, I tore this up a little bit. It's not that bad. I could always just put a little bit of glue. It's all good. nothing major. But there you go. Oh, it looks pretty cool. The undershots. Give me an idea. Have a camera on doing the undershots. Yeah, probably I'll do that for sure. For new, fresher content. Alright, everyone. And I'm sliding over because remember, this is where it was. So now I'm going a little bit more over here, a few more inches because, like I said, I'm just trying to maximize and go as further back as possible. You know what I mean? And still having everything lined up and ergonomically, you know, like a V. You know, 245s. And, yeah, so there you go. So now this one is going to go here. Alright, oh, you gotta be careful. You see? And then I can adjust. Let me see, hold on. There you go. And then I can put this one in. So yeah, so now I can add more cymbals. So it's gonna be 3 layers. So it's pretty much the first layer is for the hi-hats, right? The hi-hat and the ride, and then whatever else it's in that first level. And then the second level is this one, which is mainly the splashes and like the effects. And then the third level is all like the crashes and like the more effects, but like the bigger crashes, you know, like the 18s, the 19s, the 20s, the 21s, the 22s, the Chinas. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 levels, maybe 4, but for sure 3 levels. All right, everyone. So there you go. That's how it's coming along. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I'm making it work. I'm adding, and I'm gonna add all these cymbals. I'm gonna add both of the racking systems, this one and this one, and I found just more pieces right now together. Look, we can extend it and add 2 little arms. You know, we can put these right here, and then a little pole, and then we got somewhere to attach. Or we can attach these to a stand, and then I can attach those pads, these, because I have 4 of them, remember? This is an electric drum set. So let me get them. These bad boys right here. Alright, so these right here, we gotta attach them. And that's where I'm trying to figure, you know, without taking up space, you know. There you go, my piece. So let me figure this out. And once I got something going on, like I said, I'll record it, right? So I hope you guys get the gist of it, and I'm excited. I'm stoked because I don't know. I feel like I'm just inventing, creating. I'm just innovating, and just, you know, using my creativity, my imagination, and just making it better, you know. But man, once it's done, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an acoustic, electric drum set. Like literally, it's an acoustic and electric, and it's all gonna be separate, but it's gonna be working together. All right, everyone. I don't want to bore y'all, and thank you for your time. And I'll get back to y'all once I got some more progression. You know. All right. Peace. Laters. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Quick little update. I'm about to head out to go look for my mechanic. I didn't hear from him. I didn't get a message from Freddie, so I could go drop off the drum set. But guess what? I got innovated. I busted another MacGyver. Look. So I figured out a way without using the racks. Yeah. So I might use it for something else. I don't know, but there you go. I MacGyver it. You know, I use Scotch 33 because a lot of these things are not thick enough, so I just added to make it thicker, and then so it could grip on. So there you go. So I'm gonna be able to use my electric drum set along with my acoustic drum set. So there you go, my peeps. Just putting parts together and getting innovative. Like always, I'm always just getting creative and always thinking outside the box and coming up with my own solutions. All right, I'll be back because I gotta go run some errands. All right, peeps. Peace. Laters. I can always improve it, but this is like real. And I did this quick. I was like, I did this on the spot. So, but I can always, you know, make it way better. But it works. And I used all the parts that, you know, I can think of and find laying around. Alright, so I got 2 more to go. Then I just got to do the motherboard. And I can start wiring things up. Alright, everyone. Laters. Peace. Alright, welcome back, everyone. 11:52 p.m. Update. I just came back a few minutes ago. I'm gonna smoke, chill a little bit, and then I'm gonna continue going at it. And then I'm gonna keep thinking see if this is my best approach, or if I can come up with something better, or if I can improve on it. Yeah, because this is on the fly. And then I gotta go see in the garage if there's any more piping. If not, I will have to use these and then cut them. I have these pieces. Oh, I have this piece right here, So I have to look at the pieces that I have, my peeps, and then I gotta also have pieces here that I could probably use. Look, there's this piece here, this tom arm, so I could probably use that. Probably just cut it. So I'm just gonna look around, see what I can MacGyver and pretty much turn into tom arms or whatever's, you know. So I just want to give you guys an update that I'm back. I went to go do some errands. I went to go look for a mechanic. No luck. I went to go drop off some cash, and then I went to go drop off something with my mom, give her a quick visit, and then we went to go eat, and now I'm here. All right, everyone. So, let me see. So right here. Yeah, so let me just figure out, my peeps, what can I use? As far as old hardware and pieces and alright, everyone, I'll see you guys later. Then I didn't want to bore you guys, but I do appreciate you guys following along the journey. Tamarindo. Don't want that near my cymbals. Don't want that near the cymbal. Alright, everyone. Let me just chill for a bit and smoke. And then I'm going to go to the garage. And I'm going to go through all my stuff again. See if I can find any scrap pieces that I can go ahead and modify and use to go ahead and make that hack, that MacGyver. And then eventually you guys will see that I'm not that far away from getting to this section already. Not that far. Just checking what's out there. I gotta go close the gate, the door. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through all. Like you see how I have pieces. See what I can use. Oh look, I have more pieces here. Look, oh sweet. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look, I need these. These are what I need. Oh, perfect. And the tools. Yeah, I gotta make a toolbox. Put these because for the L's for where are they at? Well, you need the L's for these. Okay. All right, my peeps. So it seems like I may be able to do it. Yeah, not might. I'm gonna be able to do it for sure. Heck, I might even use. No, this. No, I cannot use this one. This is for my bebop. Okay. Make double panel. I don't want this to get messed up. Let's see what else can I use, my peeps. I'm sorry, my peeps, but yeah. What can I use? What can I use? No, I can't. I won't mess with this. No, not these right here. No. Oh, I got some tom arms. Maybe I could use some tom arms. Maybe. Yeah, I could probably use some tom arms. Okay. Alright, peeps. I don't want to bore you, but there you go. So you guys can have an idea that I'm just going to be looking around, see what can I find, what can I use. Now, I'm not going to use the legs, but I'm definitely going to use these parts right here. Put them right here in this little bag right here. These are good to go. And then some of these, there's some pieces here I think that belong to that. Is there anything that belongs? No, not here. Oh, this is from the bongo. Okay, I gotta keep that. I don't know if I could probably use some of this. Who knows? Alright, everyone. Let me take this over there so we know that we're gonna use this. Right now I have a mess, but don't worry, I'll clean it all up. Alright, my peeps, I'm gonna smoke. I just want to show you guys that I'm this high go about coming up with my hacks and my MacGyvers, and I'm gonna make this work. I'm not gonna go to sleep until I'm actually done, so I could jam out tomorrow real good. Alright, everyone. I'll record in a bit. Alright, peace. Laters.